Howdy folks, TJ here. A new Speccy Next update, Next Kickstarter number 2, just dropped today, October 5th. Henrique has posted this one. Since we're getting so close to this shipping, I thought we would enjoy it together, read about it, look at the pictures. I have not read it yet, so no idea what he's about to say. For all I know, it could be bad news. But everything about, I think, the latest news has been a positive note. So let's read together. And I won't read again verbatim every sentence, every letter, but we're going to look over the gist of it and kind of come to a conclusion. And at the end, will it be good news? Will it be bad news? I have no idea. But let me focus in on the screen. Therefore, I think it's coming in actually probably clear. I'll just do that. Maybe that will work. So it says, it's head over heels at the factory floor. Okay, is that a pun for something? That head over heels game? I seem to remember that game. I didn't play too good at that game. But let's read the first part of it. So with the ZXSpectrum Next production in full swing, it's a good time to share some photos of the factory floor where the Next are being made, inspected, tested, and boxed at long last. Here we go. And I gotta make sure not to dip my head in, because I think when I dip my head in is when the screen can start going unclear, because it focuses on the side of this beautiful portrait face. So there's a picture. Okay, so it says, all your boards belong to us. Shows a picture. We've seen this picture before. I think this is the one that Mike, or just CAD, posted before. But there's a picture of a bazillion Next boards in all their beauty. And this one is titled, All Your Boards Belong to Us. And let me click OK here. Okay, there we go. Next picture. Oh, this is some keyboards. Straight from the oven, it says. So it is more than a keyboard. This is like the whole case. Now, I have no idea if the motherboards are in there. Can I see? I can see joysticks, adapter pluggies there, so I'm guessing it is. So there's some Next in little plastic sheaths, all protected. Now, remember, folks, when you're baking stuff that you have in the freezer and has plastic on it, you remove the plastic before you cook, because you don't want to be eating that plastic crap. So when you get the Next, I don't know if it'll be in this sheath for protection or what, but you will need to remove it if it is. Straight from the oven, it says. Cool. Okay, here's some dude. We're going to name the dude John. Today his name is John, and more on the way. So it looks like John is using some type of solder sucker thing, or maybe that's a soldering gun. I have no idea, but it looks like it would be sucking something out. Anyway, it looks like or maybe that's a screwdriver, electronic one. He is working on a Next. It looks like maybe screwing in the Next motherboard into the case. Maybe that's not a solder sucker. Maybe that's a screwdriver. Okay, cool. Next picture looks techie. The all-important deep test of each machine. So it shows, no, he doesn't have glasses on up there. So this guy's got glasses. His name is Gabe. So Gabe is saying the all-important deep test of each machine. Gabe's doing a good job. We sure hope. Okay, good job, Gabe. And now we're down. Oh, this is a lady. At least I'm guessing. There's an earring and longer hair. Careful inspection. Her name is Sue. Thank you, Sue, for careful inspecting of all the nooks and crannies of the Next. Sweet, like an English muffin. Nooks and crannies. Okay, and then here, oh, I would love to have a box like this. Just the box, so I can stick it in my computer nerd room. This says Sinclair Spectrum Next 4B on it. And getting ready to ship. Getting ready to ship. Did you hear that? Not shit, ship. S-H-I-P with an exclamation. It says, we are getting close to shipping the Next to the UK and Netherlands for distribution worldwide. It's going to be a Next Christmas full sure. Full sure, it says. Now that's good news. People that have been speculating and jiving and jerking around going, oh, we want our Next. It looks like it's imminent, folks, unless some strange, maybe now a meteor will start heading towards Earth. And right now it's going to have a collision course right around the time they're shipping these. No, that's not going to happen. That would happen in a video game, though. Head over heels prior. Okay, so there is something. Head Over Heels in here. It says the remake of Head Over Heels, one of the campaigns. I got an itchy nose. About to sneeze. One of the campaign's stretch goals is advancing at breakneck speed under the capable fingers of Mike Flashware of Rusty Pixels fame, adorned with art by Simon Butler and music by Space Fractal. So it looks like he's chatting about Head Over Heels, Spectrum Next remake. Head Over Heels for the Spectrum Next is more than just a remake, it says. Flash is working on expanding the game with new rooms, challenges, and surprises. So anybody that knows Speccy knows this game. Now, I came into Speccy later in life, so this didn't have much pull on me initially. But now that I played the game and I can kind of see how it plays, I can see why it was such an important game for you all back in the day. So this picture shows, and you probably don't see it super clearly because I don't have the camera right up to the screen, but you can go visit the next Kickstarter yourself. It's a Simon Butler's 2023 vintage. So a new picture it looks like. And here's some pictures. That suit of armor never looked so good. So all the graphics look tight, crisp. You just want to eat it. It's like a cake. Head Over Heels, almost reunited. It was so unique. It took me a little bit to get that you had to disconnect your body and all that stuff. I didn't read, I don't think, too well. I should have. I should read the instructions before I play. Once a classic, always a classic. So they're showing pictures of it here. That's a lot of volcanoes. Okay, so these are like spitting lava up at you. So beware. Wear your shorts to save your gnip-gnops from getting burnt off. If you don't know what a gnip-gnop is, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Bean Brothers. I just played this. So controlling two characters together, Fabe and Luby. I just played this game. If you go and watch my last video before the last, I just played this game, and it was a lot of fun. I love the whole thing that you had to work in tandem with your buddy Luby or vice versa to get through levels. And in the short 10 minutes I played, I made it to, I think, level 3. So I think I did all right. So this is a link to David Programma, itch.io account. You can grab Bean Brothers there. So very, very fun game. V4 Coding. So if you're into coding, I don't know what the heck this is, but Matteo Vittori just released the first working dot command version of the V4 for the Spectrum Next. For those not familiar with it, Forth is a procedural programming language that can be used to write anything, really, including, obviously, games. So if you're into that type of thing, there is another opportunity for you to get your programming chops on and program on the Speccy Next. USB MIDI to PS2. Remy Sharp has created a MIDI interface for the excellent music package NextDAW, allowing you to connect a MIDI keyboard, pianos, etc. directly to the Next for instant composition into Next. At just £20, this is a steal and must have for any Next musicians out there. I'm not a musician, but you know what? This may be something that I will pick up for the halibut. And tinker. I love tinkering, and I have NextDAW, and I created my little soundtrack and some sound effects on my own game using it. So maybe this will be a fun way to capitalize on the NextDAW program and get more familiar with the process. Cool. Nextski. A C64 picks on the Next. So if you're into Petsky, which are Commodore-related pictures, it looks like you can now use Nextski to view these pictures. So this is a link where you can download the app and check that out. Very cool. And it looks like a video, so you can click on play and play. Same goes for this MIDI thing. It looks like that's a video. So on the whole official Next Kickstarter, there are some links to these things, and you can watch them. What's next? Meteor X in development. Matt Neal shared the latest video of his arcade game Meteor X, and looking mighty sweet. Who doesn't love some inertia controls with a bunch of sprites moving around? One to watch and get as soon as it's released. So cool. Love any new game that's coming out for the Speccy Next. I wish I could collect every hard copy, because I'm a hard copy kind of guy. I can't. Just physically, mentally, monetarily is the big one. Collect everything, but I do try to where I can download at a fair price download some games, but I prefer if it's available in a hard copy, I'll try to snag that and then make a video for everybody to check out. And that's a video link. Play Expo Blackpool. Oh, I envy you son of a bees over there overseas. It's this week. I think 7th and 8th or something. This weekend marks the return of Play Expo in Blackpool. Just the name alone, Blackpool, sounds kick-ass. So it looks like you could still get your tickets to the event. And anybody over there, I say hi to you from in the United States, wishing I was there meeting and drinking with some of you. One day I hope to be able to take a trip there and time it right where I can meet some of you blokes over there and enjoy some Next and Speccy and whatever else. Crash Live. The first Crash Live event was a huge success in 2023 and returning in 2022 is the first one, and it's returning in this year on the 18th of November. So cool. Again, another show I wish I could attend, but this is the official website, so they're talking about Crash Live. Be there or be square. I added that last part, but anyway, Crash Live. 4 new annuals, Fusion Retro Books. It has Crash, Fusion, Toy, Ploy, and Zap 64. Looks like a whole bunch of annuals are available by Fusion. And that's it. It says and with 4 A's. And that is it for now. Next stop, no pun intended, loading containers of Spectrum next onto a ship. I hope that ship doesn't break down, burn, crash, that it gets to where it needs to get to safely so everybody can enjoy their nexts. And it says onto ship and bring them over to Europe and the United Kingdom. So what I got out of this, a lot of good stuff, but that it's Christmas worthy. It's gonna be Christmas, a Speccy next Christmas. Happy Christmas to all. I think this is a great update. Thanks for putting it out, Henrique. Hopefully the rest of you enjoyed this little going together through the next update. This was number 33, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I scrolled a little too far. Yeah, 33. There you go. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great week. Bye. Or weekend. It's Thursday as I'm doing this, so tomorrow it's pretty much weekend, right? Get out, have fun, drink a beer. Bye.